All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Sober Open Mic Night. Yeah, we could clap for that. We're glad you're here. And to all of you joining us online on Facebook or YouTube, we're glad you're here. Your job tonight is to cheer people on through your like buttons and comments and I don't know, all those emojis we have, the clapping emojis, the hoot and holler, all those emojis, that's your all's job. All right, y'all, I'm Ryan. I'm the pastor and executive director here at Free Recovery Community, and we are so proud to host this evening. We always partner. We've been doing it for the last 2 years. Is this right, Vince? Is this our third year? This is our third year. We do these every other night in partnership with the Phoenix. You will hear from Vince in just a moment. And we're also happy to have Abby as our host tonight. Abby Alt in the house. And so grateful for our sponsors, Colorado Artists in Recovery, Darren Valdez over there. We have the Hornbuckle Foundation, Sarah Hornbuckle in the other corner. You're going to hear from both of them later on this evening. To let you know a little bit about Free, this community is designed for addicts, loved ones of addicts, and spiritual refugees. If you're looking for a place to connect in your recovery, we have over 30 meetings here throughout the week, throughout the day. The cafe is open now, and it's open Monday through Friday, 9 to 9, Saturdays 4 to 9, closed on Sundays. But if you want a coffee, latte, whatever to eat tonight, head over to the cafe. If you're looking for a place to spend Easter, some of you might be looking for an Easter service. We do services here every Saturday night at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. This coming Saturday is our Easter services. And bring the kids, bring the fam. We'll have a cotton candy machine go in. We'll have an Easter egg hunt in between services. It's going to be a good time. So if you're looking for a place to hang out, you are welcome here at Free. All right, Vince, do you want to say a word about the Phoenix? Come on up, brother.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good to see all your faces. My name is Vince Huseman. I'm the Community Engagement Manager at the Phoenix. If you are new to the Phoenix, haven't heard of the Phoenix before, we are a national organization based in Denver. We are tackling the addiction and social isolation crisis through community connection. And the way that we do that is by producing meaningful events and activities that are all free to anyone that has 48 hours of sobriety. So whether you're in recovery, like myself, maybe you're just looking to have more sober experiences, or maybe you're a friend, family member, a loved one of someone who is struggling or has struggled with substance use, everyone is welcome to our programming. Everything from CrossFit, yoga, boxing, rock climbing, mountain biking, open mic nights, comedy events, concerts, sober sections at music festivals, sporting events, etc. Any way that we can build sober community. We have nearly 300 events just in the Denver metro area alone every month. We are in every state. If you download the Phoenix app and you're traveling, it will show you the nearest Phoenix event to you. You can easily RSVP. We provide all the equipment you need for every event that you participate. We try to make it as accessible as possible for you all. Again, people come for the events, but they stay for the community that they build. So I want to give a huge thank you to Free Recovery Community for their partnership. Beautiful venue, wonderful staff. Let's give a hand for Free, please. And a big thank you again to our sponsors, Colorado Artists in Recovery and Hornbuckle Foundation. But if you want to learn more about the Phoenix, again, my name is Vince. Please come chat with me. Other than that, I'm going to bring Abby Alt to the stage, our MC for the night. Give a round of applause for Abby Alt, please.
Hello, hello. You guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I love doing this open mic night. It's sober, people are performing sober, and it's so great to have such an awesome audience. So give your guys a round of applause as well. You guys, I have a almost 14-year-old daughter. She'll be 14 in like 2 weeks. And she came up to me recently and she said, "Hey, Mom, what's a tramp stamp?" Guys, I was shocked too, right? And I was like, well, I've heard. It's a lower back tattoo. She goes, "Mom, does that mean you have a tramp stamp?" And I was like, "No, Mommy has a lower back tattoo." And she said, "What's the difference?" I said, "About 1.5 inches in a marriage." Okay, thank you. Right? But I actually, I obviously am tattooed, and I recently just started a new piece where I'm getting my whole back tattooed, and we covered my tramp stamp. And I was laying there, really comfortable in a tattoo shop, getting all this done, and this girl was getting tattooed next to me, and she's young, and she looks at her tattoo artist, and she says, "What style is that?" And I was like, She said, her tattoo artist looked at her and she goes, "It's a tribal from the 1900s. I felt like I was in a museum for a second, like, take a picture of my tribal tramp stamp from 1997, right? Those are good decisions. All right, guys, are we ready to get tonight started? Come on, are we ready to get tonight started, you guys? All right, you guys, coming to the stage first, we have Caitlin. Some housekeeping announcements to do. All right, you guys, we are going to limit your performance to 6 minutes. So if you look towards the back, our tech team at 5 minutes is going to flash a light. That means start wrapping it up. If you hit 6 minutes, we're not going to cut your mic, but we are going to start to dim the lights. And if you go over 6.5 minutes, we take you off the stage with a big hook, okay? All right, thank you. Here's Caitlin.
Yay! Mic check. Hello. We good? You guys hear me? All right. I'm Caitlin. You can call me KK. We've got 6 minutes. Let's make them count. This first song is a cover. This is Figures by Jesse Reyes, and I hope you enjoy. Figures. I gave you ride or die. You gave me games. Love. Figures. I'm the one crying 'cause you just won't change. Love, figures. I gave it all and you gave me shit. Love, figures. I wish I could do exactly what you did. Wish I could hurt you, babe. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me, babe? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel if you couldn't get me, babe? That's what I wish that I could do to you, to you, to you, to you. Figures. I'm the bad guy 'cause I can't learn to trust. Love, figures. You say sorry once and you think it's enough. I got a lineup of girls, a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. So it figures. I'm willing to stay 'cause I'm sick for your love. I wish I could hurt you, babe. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me, babe? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special and so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel if you figures. Why, thank you. All right, this one I wrote. This is called Where It Left Me. I hope you enjoy. I don't know you. I don't want to take me away from here. They might love you, but I don't want to. Can I erase you, my dear? 'Cause every time I close my eyes, I'm back with you again. And though I try, I can't deny you left me broken within. I couldn't know this, I couldn't see it, would never believed it, my friend. So sometimes I hate me because I blame me for your discretions and your sin. But every time I close my eyes, I'm back with you again. And though I try, I can't deny that you left me broken within. Cause though I try, I can't deny you left me broken within, within, within. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.
You guys, let's hear it for Caitlin. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I liked her original song the best. That was amazing. Wow, you guys, we have so many talented people in this community, don't we? And how lucky are we that we get to be here sober and listen to them? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, you guys, coming to the stage next is somebody that I just absolutely adore. He does such incredible things in this community. He is a co-sponsor of this event. Let's hear it for Darren Valdez with Colorado Artists in Recovery.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. This is growing so much. It is so beautiful to see all of you here. I started an organization called Colorado Artists in Recovery. And the reason I started that was because of individuals like Caitlin there. In recovery, you know, you can get your job back and you can get the apartment, you can get all these things, and then you get there and you're like, is this all life is, a treadmill of doing the next thing, and you discover that there's a piece of you that when you were 8 years old, you tapped into so easily, right? You would color on everything and try to play the drums on everything and all these things. And now that we're getting sober, that's the missing piece. When I was, someone gave me a book in treatment called The Artist's Way. And this woman was a former alcoholic, and she had trouble finding her higher power. And she started doing this thing called morning pages, where she would write every single day. And she realized that over time, there was something buried deep inside her that needed to come out. And it was to be a writer and to be a dancer. But she had so many people in her life tell her that this is not productive, this is not what you're supposed to do with your life, you're no good at this. And us, especially us in addiction, we take negative stuff and we accept that and we repel anything positive. So we started this organization to help you all find that missing piece, right? Every one of us has a dancer or a writer or a painter or a musician within us. Whether we let go of that when we were young, but it's a really good chance of recovery because you have a lot of extra time on your hands now, right? To discover what that piece of you is. So at Colorado Arts Recovery, all our workshops are free. We offer dance, music, writing, guitar, ukulele, violin. For me, violin was my pathway to my creativity. So if you get a chance tonight, stop by the booth here, either the Hornbuckle Foundation or CARE, and see if there's something that piques your interest. Also like to invite you next Friday, 14 of our artists in recovery are going to show their work here. We're going to have a chalk artist out front doing a beautiful hummingbird, live music, some free food, which is always good. Next Friday from 5 to 8 here at Free Spiritual Community. It's absolutely free. Please come and see us.
Oh, you guys, Darren is just the best. And the art show here, I volunteered for it at the last art show that they have. It's just incredible. There's so many amazing artists, so do come and check it out. All right, are we ready to keep this show going? All right. You guys, coming to the stage next, we have G. Brett Anderson.
I almost want to get the hook just to get the hook, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. I want to see, where's the hook? All right, here's a song I wrote before I got sober. And I was just kind of reviewing it, and I was like, oh, well, that's kind of sad and depressing, but give it a shot anyways. In a fit of excess, bit off more than I could chew, left me choking on my greed. Wanted all but nothing, everything but also you. That's the choice I've made, or the choice that's made me here with you. In spite of all the things I've done to you, you here with me. In spite of all the things you've done to me. In spite of this collective madness, all I've ever known, we're not alone. of dreams of gentle, they convey emotion constantly. And your eyes like a doe, big blue and mesmerizing. The lash is bad, but can't escape the glances. You barely smile, fainted my advances. Woe is me, barely catch those words from your mouth. So perfect, and it's filled with a tongue, skilled fencing as with words, is daring in love's pursuits. Your body, and I wish that I could say I'm on my way. I wish that I didn't have to say I'm on my way. So before you walk away, please give me the time to change your mind with a reason to stay right here with me, or I can go with you, because by your side is where I should go. She's gone away to the promise of change and left me behind. No, I pushed her away, a victim of days with my demon side. With my demon side, with my demon side. With my demon side. Now are you away?
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, you guys, let's hear it for G. Brett Anderson. That was a really, I know you said it was depressing, but that was way nicer than my Demon Side song, which is Turned Down for What by Little John, right? I mean, man. Whew. That's right. That was beautiful. Are you guys having fun? You guys, I have been trying to lose some weight. I've been trying to get healthy. Yeah, I want to lose 10 pounds. I have 14 to go. My husband was like, oh, I thought you were on a diet. And I was like, yeah, I am. He's like, but you just ate 6 Oreos. And I was like, well, I wanted 12. Dieting, you know? I wish, I keep talking to Ryan, like, I think we need like a Sugar Anonymous meeting here because, oh my Lord, you guys, I quit drinking and the only walk of shame I do now is when I'm carrying all my candy wrappers out from our bedroom the next morning and I'm like, ooh, it's terrible. It's better than drinking though, right? I just want somebody to be like, wow, you've lost so much weight, and accuse me of being on Ozempic. That would be like the highlight of my life. Yeah, it's not going to happen, though. Because I'm on it, right? Like, we'll just get that really, no, you guys, I'm kidding. Maybe. All right, are we ready to welcome to the stage our next sponsors for tonight's event? They are doing also incredible, we have so many incredible organizations that we partner with this. So coming to the stage is the Hornbuckle Foundation, and I'm just so proud to have Sarah come up here. She's just incredible. So Sarah, it's your turn.
There we are. Just leave that there for a second. I'm only gonna talk for 30 seconds because they said I got 6 minutes and I'd rather play than sing. Sing than talk. I can do words. Words are fine. It's just been a long day. But I'm excited to be here. So, Hornbuckle Foundation, we help addicts and alcoholics recover. Who else does that? Who all is in recovery and has helped another person? Right? Who is in recovery and wants to help somebody? Cool, 100% of us. Great. So I do what you do, and I love my job. One of the biggest things that I like to mention is one of the root causes of addiction is grief, complex grief especially. In our addiction, before our addiction, childhood, all of that. If you want to be of service, of quality service, and help people recover, your first order of business is to deal with yourself. As we know, first year is about you. But so is the second, third, fourth, and fifth when it comes to emotional sobriety and healing from your own trauma. We have a grief support group. Oh, look at Darren. Thank you, sir. On Tuesday nights, you can join via Zoom or in person. We are located in South Littleton, so it's a little far from here. But we would love to help you work that out. The best way to work it out is to share your story. Have you heard that before? Share your story. Yep, second thing is we do have a fentanyl awareness night coming up on May 17th. You can grab a flyer. And then my favorite night of the week that I'm skipping for you is our youth night. We teach free music and art lessons. I'm there teaching vocals, piano, guitar, and drums. And we build community for kids ages 11 to 16 because I love you guys, but we got to work on preventative action for our children. We're passing down generational trauma, generational bullshit, and we have to come together as a community and make sure that our kids know and understand how to heal from their own traumas and how we can hold space for them and teach them how to do it. First song that I'm gonna sing for you is called Trauma. I wrote it for my 16-year-old son when he started getting very angry because of his situation that he was dealing with. And I wrote it in a sense that, listen, I had mine too. My trauma's not yours, but technically it's ours because we can spread our trauma on anybody at any time. Like this lady at the store just triggered me. What? Time just started. Oh, you're so kind. He said he reset my time. So, did you catch what I put down? I know I talked really fast. Because that's all I got to say. So I knew I brought a pick. All right. I can do it. It's one of my favorite songs I wrote for my son. Oh, we got that buzz. It can't be me. There's no way. Can you hear the guitar? The light is finally shining on me, illuminating parts I've never seen. I know you paid a price, put up a fight to help me rise. It isn't easy for me or you. Baby, I love you like I breathe. When my switch gets flipped, I hope you see Well, this isn't yours, it's mine, but it's ours, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise I'm working it out. Instead of fight, flight, or freeze, trying to pause, pray, and breathe, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise I'm working it out. Can we take the lows out? My baby's getting angry as he grows. I'm trying to help him let it go. I know I played my part, trying to protect his breaking heart, but I'm only human after all. I know he has to journey down this road, but he'll never, ever, ever be alone. And so I tell him, this isn't mine, it's yours, but it's ours, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise we'll work it out. Instead of fight, flight, or freeze, baby, pause, pray, and breathe, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise we'll work it out. We'll work it out. When the world gets too much, thinking you've had enough and you wanna give up, hidden pain you can't see, making it hard to breathe, come and find me. 'Cause I've learned this isn't mine, it's yours, but it's ours, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise we'll work it out. Instead of fight, flight, or freeze, baby, pause, pray, and breathe, it's trauma. It looks an awful lot like drama, but I promise we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Oh. It looks an awful lot like drama. We'll work it out. All right. Now I'd like to welcome your favorite from last time, my daughter, Bella Hornbuckle. I know, this thing is my nemesis currently. Yeah, I just don't, like, you wonder, like, if I'm gonna strum my guitar too hard and I'll just, like, put a piece of air on that. Phew. Goodbye. Hi, Bella. Turn it on. And then say check, check. Check, check. Okay, there we go. That's the sound man's job. Got it going on. All right. Aiden, how am I doing on time? Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds, because that's how long this song is. What in the world? That's all right. You got it? We got it. This is a cover, so I don't know the words. Okay. You ready?
Out of touch with my feelings. Help it if I'm happy or sad. Today I cried for no reason. Made me feel like a psychopath.
I should hate you 'cause I love you. You should hate yourself for treating me like that. We both know you only love you. Did you know they have a name for that? And you say that I'm crazy. You say that you're sorry, won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. And I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else? You should probably get some help.
my parents don't like you. Why would they want to after they found me crying on the bathroom floor? I don't even like me anymore. 'Cause you say that I'm crazy, you say that you're sorry, won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else? You should probably get some help. And you lose your voice when you yell too much. Don't say you love me until you mess up. Phone calls past 12 o'clock wanting me back. Don't you know that they got a name for that? You say that I'm crazy, you say that you're sorry, won't happen again. You say I'm dramatic, I'm overreacting, and maybe I am. And I know you'll get over me, but can you get over yourself before you go and love somebody else? You should probably get some help.
Thank you so much. Amazing. They're just absolutely incredible, and they sponsor this. So thank you guys so much, Sarah. Whew. Oh my gosh, that was really, really great. All right, you guys, we're gonna keep this show going. Are you guys having fun? Yeah, all right. You guys, coming to the stage next is Giovanni Garcia. Let's go, yes.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Giovanni. A couple weeks back ago, hi Mom, if you're watching. It's called Seeds, Sober Advice for Addicts in Need. I'm gifted a handful of seeds with simple instructions to keep them clean. Food, sun, water, shelter, nourishing with self-love, waiting for their greatest hour. I dig a hole and cover these seeds with soft dirt and peace. I hope they're happy and safe. I hope they feel the sun's heat. Excited for them to grow, who will I be? Who will these seeds know? Nervous roots spiderweb through the dirt. I don't know their destination, much like my self-worth. Falling victim to prey, boredom sets in. I want to flirt, I want to have fun, I want to go play. So I leave my garden, she's growing strong. No need for me or for walls. Why cage their might? There's plenty of food for them. I've done my part, right? I mean, what's left to do now? The rain will come, the sun will do its dance. I know this. There's no other gardeners around. The seeds have their space to grow. They're just plants. This is an easy task for me, you see. I don't understand people's stresses. I don't understand why people are so mean. It's time to explore now and see what comes next. So I make my promise to return before the night. I know what's best, right? Tumbling on, not knowing where to go, a thought appears to me and frightens me. How will I remember the way home? I'm quickly distracted by many things as they catch my sight, and like a baby, I stumble on, not knowing what's right. A helpful hand here, a soft kiss there, giving myself to strangers, how time flies by without a care. Fuck, what am I doing here? Who am I? Wow, I love your garden. It's so big, beautiful, and bright, I say. Mine was taking too long, so I left it. I'll be back before the night. Can I help you with your garden? Maybe we could be friends. Oh, I have enough of those, the stranger says. They all just steal from me and take my fruit in the end. How old are you, boy? What's your name? You have a responsibility, you know. Owning a garden is no child's play. They need you to grow. They need your care. Yet you stand here in front of me without one. I pause, not having answers for this stranger. Who am I? Where am I? How did I get here? how time flies by. Instantly, I feel regret, the guilt bleeding through me, staining the fabric of my life, how I quickly forget. I turn my face to go, I retrace my steps, hoping to get it right. I just want to go home. It's been many days and many nights. I hope my little garden is strong. I hope she's doing all right. Then what I see paralyzes me. My garden is gone, where is she? Nothing but nubs and stubs. I fall to the ground. Look at this dump. With no shelter, without me to defend, another gardener came in, ravished me, and did me dirty in the end. I wasn't there to fight and protect this precious one-time gift. With nothing left, now what do I get? I kick around my bitter neglect and mistakes. With my best friend's self-pity at my side, I start to rake. Lo and behold, something beautiful remains. One lonely flower and a few seeds. Better than nothing, I say. I see someone left a broken part of me. Because this is the gift, I appreciate it now. These seeds don't know no wrong or how. For it is my task to stay and watch them grow. This is the true gift of life, I now know. So I'll stay and play until these seeds are ripe and ready. And maybe one day I'll find another gardener when the time's right and everything's steady. No more screaming till my voice is hoarse. I'll let nature ride and take its course. What's the rush when the finish line is death? Isn't that dumb? How quickly we forget the end. But the gift is here, it's now, it's everywhere. And there's no need to be scared. For in time, these seeds will grow, and in time they'll share the strength I've always had, but was too young and dumb to care. I love and appreciate my seeds of mine. Some people aren't so lucky and don't get all these chances as I did the whole time.
Giovanni, that was great. Thank you so much for sharing your gift with us. That was amazing. You guys, we're going to go over just a quick little announcement. Just make sure that you've checked in with the Phoenix. That is how we get our funding to make sure that we can continue to put on these incredible sober events. So if you have not checked in, just make sure that you do so that we can keep putting on these great events. All right. Are we ready for our next performer? All right. Coming to the stage is Ashley Lloyd.
Hello. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous, so work with me here. This is my first time in front of this many people. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And also, I will have 3 years clean in May. Okay. Okay. This is a poem I wrote called God's Love. I've never had anyone look at me the way that you do. God's love is always near. The first time I saw it, I tried to catch it but missed. God's love is always near. Much like a shooting star, fast and fleeting, God's love is always near. I remember the look on your face, the pieces of gold shone by the light. God's love is always near. Your eyes, they do something to me in my collective thought. God's love is always near. They break down an insane amount of answers to questions I've never thought to think. God's love is always near. I've never had much luck when it comes to money, but I can imagine the amount of fear that makes someone insane off the thought of losing it. God's love is always near. Today, tomorrow, always. God's love is always near. To look up and see your eyes, a not so hidden pleasure, fast and fleeting, God's love is always near. Out in the open and still somehow manage to miss it. God's love is always near. The second, third, as well as fourth, I plan to catch. God's love is always near. Thank you.
Ashley, that was so great. Oh, This is the greatest group to try something, for the first time. So Ashley, that was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Oh, I love this, you guys. It makes me so happy. All right, are we ready for our next musical performer? All right, you guys, welcoming to the stage, A Wing and a Prayer.
Check one. Check, check. Hey, there we go. Hi. Take these off so I can see.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah. Yep. All right. We are Winging a Prayer. A couple of covers for you. I hope you like it. Lunatic fringe, I know you're out there. You're in hiding, and you hold meaning. Sorry, I got lost. Sorry. We dropped the sheet music. How does that happen? Ah!
We get sober and we need sheet music.
Make sure that doesn't happen again. All right. There we go.
We'll take it again.
All right.
We get a second chance?
Yep. Ready?
No way!
Here we go. Ready? Okay. 2, 1, 2, ready.
Lunatic fringe, I know you're out there. You're in hiding, and you hold meetings. I can hear you coming, and I know what you're after. Wise to this time, we won't let you kill the laughter. Whoa, 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 whoa. lunatic grin. In the twilight's last gleaming. This is open season, but you won't get too far. 'Cause you gotta blame someone for your own confusion. No longer this time, against your final solution. Whoa, ho, whoa, ho, whoa, ho. Where I live this time, you're not gonna win this time. You're not gonna win. We can hear the footsteps. We can hear the footsteps. Out on the walkway. Out along the walkway. Lunatic friend. We all know you're out there. Can you feel resistance? Can you feel the thunder?
Thank you, guys. We get sober, we need sheet music.
I know, what the hell? We went through this last time, didn't we? I know this is going to screw me every time. Ready? I think so.
Is it getting better? Do you feel the same? You act like you never had love. You want me to feel the same. You say, one love, one life, it's one need in the night. One love. you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus? To the levels in your head? Did I ask too much? More than a lot? You give me nothing now, it's all I got. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to hurt each other, then we do it again. You say love is a temple, love the higher love. Love is a temple, love the higher love. You ask me to enter, then you make me crawl, and I can't keep holding on to what you've got, and all you've got is hurt. One love, one love, one life. You've got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other.
Thank you, guys. Kind of ruined the surprise of the first song now, didn't we? You guys be good to one another. Love each other.
You guys, let's hear it for Wing and a Prayer. Not yet. Well, we'll have to get it, so maybe next time. All right. You guys, coming to the stage next, we have Imran Shah. Is Imran Shah here? No? Okay. You guys, before we bring our next performer up, let's just hear it for our sound guys, our tech team. You guys, we are so lucky here to have like a professional tech team for our open mic. When I used to run an open mic, it was me and like a karaoke box, you know, just kind of coming through. All right. You guys, coming to the stage next, we have James Beery. Hi, James. You're up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you. Chuck, Chuck. So this is a poem I wrote today, and so here it goes. This is not a haiku, and hi to you. This is a tale that's sad and true. When a book gets banned, it makes me want to throw up my hands. Thought-provoking lines is where information lies. If we do not evolve our consciousness and read these books, there will be ideas that are overlooked. A diverse mind can allow one to amplify one's view of life, the world, and all that's in between. Just take a look at the book To Kill a Mockingbird. Harper Lee writes articulately about racial issues. Why did we ban that book? Is it because the conversation's hard and frank that may have people learn about how the U.S. is not a great place? This provokes thoughts, so I'd encourage you all to read some banned books. Thank you all for listening to my rant, and that's all.
Thank you so much, James. Let's read more banned books, you guys. All right. Do we have Terry Fowler here? Yes! You guys, just a quick little side story. Terry Fowler will be one of our guest storytellers here at Free on a Saturday night in a couple weeks, so we're excited to have him. Terry, the stage is all yours.
Appreciate you. All right. Hey, y'all. My name's Teray, and I'm a Cadillac of wishes and a home of a billion dreams. See, I know the cage that is a beast, and I know the bird that is settling free. I am shattered and scattered like wind. I am clutched sand thrown over blown bones. I am home. I am an unkept boy from a far away generation, from a far away galaxy, a girl unwept, then I unraveled in the time for the time. For the time, I'm a child that is built out of pyramids. For the time. For the time, I am a god, son. For the times that I go ghost, son. For the time I'm the sun's son. What y'all think? No? Tough crowd. Well, then I'll be the moon. See, I'm a seed destined to death. I'm seed beneath the bloom. I'm cocked wrist before the boom. I am chariot. I am direction. I am a molder of tomorrows, and I'm a meddler of hope. I am a lifeless doll out of some child mother's mind, and I am waiting. I'm waiting to be picked out and picked up. I'm waiting to be cleaned and carried because I am a dream. I am a dream. I am a dream. And to be a dream, it is something else. Thanks, y'all. So that was a poem, a little bit about me. This next poem is for all of you, anyone that's also, specifically for the people that are suffering inside and outside of this room. You are made of hope and wishes and dust and the desire to see tomorrow. Tomorrow holds yesterday, and yesterday is just built out of other yesterdays where once your ancestry stood. Breathing into this wind that now feels like it's your own. It feels like it belongs to you, but it too belonged to them once. They once were young and hopeful, with a beating heart inside of their chest, with a world inside of their poems, wondering what could get better or worse than this, holding on to a world that barely held on to them, yet still they chose the sun each morning. Still, they chose the moon each evening. Still, they chose the high road. Still, they chose their family. Still, they chose to grit their teeth. Still, they chose to break free. Still, they chose to believe in you without knowing that you could even exist. You were once unfathomable. You were once unbelievable. You were once fiction that felt so real in their hearts, but it sounded so silly on their tongues. You, their magic. You, ancestor in the making. You, believer of a world while living in a world that feels so goddamned unbelievable, yet you still choosing the sun. Still choosing the moon, grinding teeth, breaking free, and loving in a world that will soon let go of your hands, but it will always hold on to your dreams for a future that will dream of a future the way that your ancestors dreamt of you. A future that will dream one day at a time.
That was amazing. Wow. I need you to record an app that I can just listen to over and over again. That was incredible. Thank you so much for sharing your gift with us. Wow, guys. There are so many talented people in this room, right? Oh my gosh. Woo! We are lucky. All right, you guys, coming to the stage next. They are so fun, and I love it when they perform for us. You guys, let's hear it for Just Us.
Two. Okay. Wow. Hi. I need you people. Thank you.
Thank you. Check, check.
Testing 1, 2.
So this is a parody, and it was born not long after a young guy came up to Steve, my husband, and said, "It's so great you still have something fun like music to do at your age."
Life goes by really fast, and I find myself aghast as the decades keep rolling along. I was young, now I'm not, and I'm freaking out a lot as the decades keep rolling along. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is really very odd. My image of aging, it's all wrong. Now I'm here, now I see, this is still the same old me as the decades keep rolling along.
I don't want to look old.
I don't want to look old.
I don't want a flabby neck.
Who wants a flabby neck?
Don't like the wrinkles by my eyes.
Or on my cheek or on my chin.
I don't want to be a wreck.
I'm tired of it.
I want to stand straight.
Stand really out.
Don't like my belly sticking out.
I hate this thing.
Don't like the pills I have to take.
Oy, the pills.
For hypertension and for gout.
This is not working out.
But
old ain't what it used to be. It's at least 10 years older, dear, than you and me. I'll never get old, never get old, never get old.
Not me.
Not me.
Not us.
'Cause we got old man discounts. We got old man prices for cheaper movies. There's nothing nice as these old man discounts for seniors rolling along.
But my memory isn't what it used to be. I had such a better memory before AARP.
It's just too weird to be true. Oh, how I wish that I knew. I know that I had a plan right when I left the divan. But now I'm standing right here, and it is not really clear. Don't know for what or for whom.
Why did I walk in this room?
I used to eat healthy at meals and at snacks. I'd follow the latest nutritional facts. But something I eat must cause some discontent, 'cause down in my gut something starts
Ferment to cut dairy, I seldom eat beans. But food doesn't act like it did in my teens. I find it alarming. It gives me a start when somewhere below there's a rumbling.
Farther and farther I look for a plan to stop the bodily noise that I can. Please help me discover cuisine that's first class so I can be certain that this too shall pass.
It sneaks up very quietly, then one day it goes bam. The bagger at the grocery store, he calls you sir or ma'am. You roll your eyes and wonder, how old does he think I am? As time keeps marching on. Holy moly, I'm a geezer. Holy moly, I'm a geezer. Holy moly, I'm a geezer, but I'll keep marching on. I used to mock old people when they grumble and complain for listing every ailment, every ache, and every pain. But ask me how I'm feeling, and I'll bet I'll do the same as time keeps marching on. Oh, sing along, I'm a geezer. Holy moly, I'm a geezer. You're pre-geezers. Oh, holy moly, I'm a geezer. But I'll keep marching on. Last verse. Mine eyes have lousy vision and my back is stiff and sore. My knees both need replacing, can't play tennis anymore. But I refuse to act my age, and I declare forevermore that I'll keep marching on. Come on! Holy moly, I'm a geezer. Sing it out with pride. Holy moly, I'm a geezer. Holy moly, I'm a geezer. And I'll keep marching on. Big ending. And I'll keep marching on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys got a standing ovation. I told you guys they're so fun, right? Oh, that was so great. You guys, we have another really fun performer coming up right next. Yeah. Are you guys ready for our next performer? She also is a regular here at our Sober Open Mic Night, and she is just fantastic. You guys, let's hear it for Les Baca.
Check, check. Great, thank you. It is such an honor to play for you tonight. I'm going to share one new song that I've written, and I am 449 days sober. Thank you. And I am 5 days tobacco free. So I've been kind of testy lately. Yeah, like I've been pretty depressed for a couple weeks, and it's okay
because I've been dealing with depression for most of my adult life. And one of the things that, when I hit rock bottom with it, that always seems to help, I want to share with you just in case it might work for you. I don't know. No matter how far down that black hole I go, I know that things will change. Now, it feels like they won't change. It feels like the physical pain or the emotional pain or the spiritual pain will never leave and it's intolerable. But I've learned by hanging on that it really does change. I mean, sometimes it gets a little worse, which really sucks, but eventually it really does change. So this is what this song's about. For me, the God of my understanding is change. It's something that I can rely on. And the name of this song is Limbo. Sometimes I don't know my own mind, and my truth is hard to find. Sometimes I lie awake in bed with confusing doubts in my head. Sometimes I feel sad and unsure. Am I in need of some cure? Sometimes I'm not okay alone behind the locked door of my home. Limbo, 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 limbo. I'm so lost in limbo. How much lower will I go? Sometimes it all feels so dark gray, as if the night is the day. Sometimes I ask why I'm still here without love that will hold me dear. Limbo, 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 limbo. I'm so lost in limbo. How much lower will I go? But deep in my heart, I know that change will come someday and free me from limbo, 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 limbo. And I won't be lost in limbo. No more lower to go. No more lower to go.
Thank you so much, Les. She's doing really well for quitting smoking. When I quit smoking on day 3, my husband called my parents and was like, come get your daughter. She's gonna kill somebody. She's throwing stuff. Yeah, I just celebrated 5 years this year of not smoking. So yeah, it's really good. So proud of you. Keep with it. All right, are we ready for our next performer? I don't believe you. Are we ready for our next performer? Yes. All right, you guys, coming to the stage next is Andy Lopez.
How we doing tonight? Yeah. I'm the only comedian that doesn't know how to play an instrument, so bear with me over here. You got me following the ukulele goddess and the holy moly, I'm a geezer. Are you shitting me? Where's Vince right now? I gotta talk to this guy. All right, well, I'm imagining all of you in your underwear right now, so it's getting really weird in my head. A little nervous, I'm sorry. Yeah, but music's so much better than comedy, you guys. These guys got talent over here. We got some poets, musical comedians and stuff like that. I'm up here telling you my trauma, so it's gonna be a good time. Who's an alcoholic in here? You wanna raise your hand? Yeah? We got any drug addicts as well? Anybody? Yeah, my people. Okay, here we go. You guys, I'm 5 years sober. I just hit 5 years sober. Thank you very much. It's a good time. I'm becoming, very humble. I'm a very humble person. I'm told that I'm very handsome and very intelligent. And, 5 years of sobriety, I've gained a lot of insight. And then I've realized, at least I'm not Cali sober, otherwise known as a liar. Been there. Yeah, guys, 5 years sober. And Cali sober, it's a weird term. It's a really strange term. It's a very broad term. Like, what about San Francisco sober, right? Like, I just break into cars for fentanyl money. That's all I do. That's it. What about Denver sober, huh? I take half a gram of mushrooms every day and go to the mountains because I have to be in the mountains, These are strange terms. You guys, I'm Irish and Mexican. And if you're wondering, it's the perfect genetic composition for an alcoholic and a drug addict. It's perfect. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, guys, growing up, I was moving around a lot. My mom drank a lot, and I'm white presenting, so I got accepted, with the white kids, the white groups. But when they found out my last name was Lopez, it was over. It was over, you guys. They started calling me a wiener, and it's not what you think. It stands for white beaner. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and being Irish and Mexican, I experienced a little bit of like inter-family racism, and that's fun. That's interesting when you got two different races in the family. My white uncle would be like, you're a drug addict because you're Mexican, Andy, and my Mexican uncle would be like, you're a Mexican because you're a drug addict, fool. Thanks, Uncle Carlos. Always accepting me. I love you. You guys, I started seeing this girl, and she's super cute, she's super smart, she's intelligent, and the booty, it's there. She has one, I'll tell you that much. And, I want to take things to the next level, we're in a kind of a situationship right now, we're kind of talking. So, I just want to ask her to dinner, maybe take things a little bit more seriously. And she said, that's not professional. I'm your therapist, and shh, Samantha, we're meant to be together. Shh. She's playing hard to get, guys. Come on. Every time. No, but I met this girl on Hinge, and that app should be called Unhinged because that shit is crazy. There was red flags from the start, you guys. There was red flags from the start. When she was going to the bathroom every 5 minutes and, rubbing her nose a little bit, that was a red flag, and when we're driving in the mountains, and, she gets a little bit angry and she starts crying and she says, "You ever want to die before?" And, I'm in the passenger seat like, "What?" Being in a car with a person that is not emotionally stable is not the safest thing to do. Yeah, so I started dating this girl, and she's really wild. She's not a passenger princess; she's a passenger demon. She's not a backseat driver; she's a backseat road rager, if that makes sense. She will cuss out people for me. Did that Tesla just fucking cut you off? That Elon Musk simp-ass bitch? Calm down. Jeez, it's gonna be okay. Pray about it. You can pray about it. Anybody ever been to jail before? Yeah, my jail peeps. That's what's up. You guys, my first time in jail, I got booked into county jail for possession and distribution of heroin. I got booked in at 19-year-old kid, and the guard gives me my stuff. He gives me my blanket, my clothes, get changed, and I walk to the bunk. And the first thing that I see is this big man, and he asks me one question, and he says, "Do you want to be mommy or you want to be daddy?" And I said, "What?" He said, "You want to be mommy or you want to be daddy?" And I said, "Oh, daddy?" And he said, "Good, get over here and suck mommy's dick." And he's like, "I'm just fucking with you, man. My name's Devon. What's up?" What's up? It was scary. It was a fun time, though. Actually, jail is an interesting place. It's a place where you learn how to be a better criminal. It's fun like that. This country's weird. We send, alcoholics and drug addicts to a jail cell full of other alcoholics and drug addicts, and sometimes they create little cartels and stuff like that. Yeah, I earned a lot of money when I met people from jail. We left and we got out and we started selling together, and we were just like this little crew, And I'm very white presenting, so they would always have me, drive and things like that. Less likely to get shot. They would always have me drive. They would have me get the insurance, the car insurance, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you guys, I just really want to thank you for being here tonight. Everybody is so talented. It's such a heartfelt show, so I'm sorry for being a little vulgar. I hope you're covering your children's ears, and I hope we need to save the children. Oh my goodness. All right, thank you very much. I'm Andy Lopez.
You guys, let's hear it for Andy Lopez. I used to tell dick jokes, and then I got baptized, and we washed the dick jokes right out. So, yeah, thanks, Ryan. All right. Are we ready to keep this show going? All right, you guys. Do we have Tony Pelk here? Tony Pelk. All right. Then do we have Joe LeBlanc? Going once? Twice? All right, we're going to keep this moving. You guys come to the stage. Next is Girlfriend Revenge.
There we go. So I wrecked a Harley Davidson last April, and I didn't think I could play guitar again. And I can, so yay. I got clean, stupid young. My clean date is 8/14/97. And I'd like to thank Darren from Colorado artist in recovery, for letting me borrow this guitar. Give it a hand for Darren. So I write songs, and this song I got to record with Nirvana's producer last year. It's called Unrung. I'm not nervous. Families are around. These people always come to our town. This is the city of the waters and the city of the hills, and all of my Durango dreams of what it is to you and me. You got me singing my heart out. This spell cannot be unrung. I know what I said, the feeling like I lost love. This spell cannot be unrung. The mistakes I've made cannot take me away. You said I blew it. Forgive me, not I'll cry no more. You got me singing my heart out. This spell cannot be unrung. I know what I said, the feeling like I lost love. This spell cannot be unrung. And when you read the letters that I sent just days ago, if my words strike you, have a hold. If they make you want to see me, you got me singing my heart out. This spell cannot be unrung. I know what I said, the feeling like I lost love. This spell cannot be unrung. Apparently I spoke too soon. I was just a fool for you in love. You got me singing my heart out. This spell cannot be unrung. I know what I said, the feeling like I lost love. This spell cannot be unrung. Thank you. All right, you know how some people get like all drama when they're in a relationship with the wrong person? This song's called Don't Start a War. I wasn't ready for you. She said I've got nothing to prove. the wolves will come out and play. And I'm not gonna be the one to stay, I'm gonna be the one to start a war. And she said she wasn't ready to go. Thank you so much. Check out Girlfriend Revenge on Spotify. I sound way better in the studio. Thank you.
You guys, let's hear it for Girlfriend Revenge. All right, you guys, we are almost to the end of the night. So I just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Colorado Artists in Recovery and the Hornbuckle Foundation, as well as Free Recovery Community for hosting us in this beautiful space. Our tech team's Bobby has been just up here killing it. Yeah, Bobby. And to the Phoenix for continuing to just put on sober events so that we can continue to be together. And I want to thank you guys. Thank you for coming out and supporting sober events and cheering people on. You guys make this so fun. All right, do we have Eli here? All right, no Eli. All right, then we are at our last performer of the night. Our next Sober Open Mic Night will be May 23rd, so make sure you register for that. It's going to be a great time. It'll be starting to warm up here, and we can get together and avoid our, regular depression, since our seasonal depression will be gone, right? All right, you guys, let's hear it for Kelly Coleman.
Wow, okay. Well, hello, good evening. It's a little weird to be closing it out, but I'm glad to be here. My name is Kelly, and I just moved here from Houston, Texas, so if you hear y'all, it's coming from me. Proud Texan, native of California originally, both states in which you guys seem to hate. I started writing at a very, very young age, and I got published at the age of 12 for the first time, and I say that only to say this, that writing has always been very, very important to me. When there was no family left, when there were no friends left, when there was no therapist, there was always a journal that I could jot my ideas and my thoughts and my feelings down on. And it has remained important to me. I'm 46 now, for several decades. Several would be 5 or 7, I'm dating myself. So I'm going to share with you the last 15 years in 3 different poems. This is titled She Wore. She wore them, all of them. Shades of blue and crimson, black and indigo. She wore them in her youth upon her back, for her eyes only. Like rouge across her cheeks, her head crowned upon the birth of each new year with pearls of them, post each tug of war. As she ripened, she fashioned herself with their color and deception. Bangled arms, Linda Carter howling Wonder Woman. She wore every shade of physical discomfort hugged against her body, changing hue of flesh and accentuating tone. She crowned her own head with lightning rods from Zeus's heavenly realm, plagued skin with fire and ash, a sacrifice to the ancient titans of lore. She stitched skin tight, reflecting hills and valleys, the dry Death Valley of her California youth. She wore them all. And the stain upon her chest, where the blood seemed to seep from her heart, she wore that the best. It'll get less dark. Maybe. This is titled Boxes. You were only happy when I make sense, but making sense isn't easy. It requires years of research and analysis. Shit, they say it takes brains, but I question that. So off you go, consulting, reviewing, assessing, and digesting everything you can get your hands on to put me in a box. Any box, really. But what you don't expect is to find a myriad of boxes, seemingly all unique in size and structure. How can one woman possibly fit into so many boxes? That question doesn't even cross your mind. You are beyond reason. You are mad with diagnosis. What you find isn't too alarming. In fact, most of those boxes share similar walls. The list is always subject to change. Depression, attention deficit disorder, borderline personality disorder, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, nymphomania, alcoholism, drug addiction, obsessive compulsive disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh, the number of boxes. I have become fashioned as a psychiatric robot made by some 12-year-old boy for the school Halloween parade. Boxes fastened tightly from head to toe, labeled for proper judgment when contact is made with others. These are the boxes you give me, along with all their baggage. I don't want any of that. I don't identify with any of that. I'm comfortable with my skin. I've heard the gnashing of teeth and the wailing of banshees, and nothing, I repeat, nothing, made me want to seek comfort in a box. I am, which seems to be a theme this evening. I am, not because you say I am, but because of my own experience. I am the valley of death, the crusade of justice. I wear the flag of freedom, the hope of tomorrow. I am justice at its best and salvation at its worst. I resound in a field of noise, ever reminding those who say they are nothing that they are too powerful, too strong, too much a resemblance of the life so many others wish they were brave enough to possess. They are, without question, true pioneers. I exist only to be who I am, ever conscious of duty and honor, willing to fight for the cause, a chance to bridge the divide. I am a demand for change, a recognition of identity. I hold tight to those ever so valuable hopes and dreams, believing that I am matters, that you matter, we matter, that in every stage there is dignity and beauty, that the world is beholden to us just as equally as we are betrothed to her. I am because of you. Thank you.
You guys, let's hear it for Kelly. That was great. What a fun night to spend with you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is Abby Alt, and I will see you guys on May 23rd. Thanks.